Today we are going to be talking about inspecting the material condition of steel. Whenever going out to a shipyard to conduct an inspection, make sure you have the appropriate PPE, such as a hard hat, gloves, 4-gas meter, and steel-toed boots. First, you want to conduct a visual inspection of the steel. You're looking for any excessive rusting, pitting, corrosion, any sort of warps that you see, or insets or anything like that that might be an indication that the steel is no longer in a good condition. As an example, on this vessel, we do have some rusting and some pitting here, but this does not meet the criteria for a repair since it does not affect the integrity of the steel or the barge structure itself. However, if there was deeper pitting or more excessive rusting, we might order a non-destructive testing in order to determine the actual thickness of the metal and to see if it meets the minimum scantlings that are required. If not, a repair will need to be conducted. When evaluating welds, you want to make sure that the weld has no crack in it, that it's not concave or washed out. You also want to look at the metal along either side of the welds in the heat affected zone, because this area can be prone to cracks and becoming brittle. You'll want to be aware that different types of steel can experience different imperfections. For example, stainless steel can experience crevice corrosion, while galvanized steel can have a coating failure. Our guidance in NAVIC 768 and the Inland Repair Guide talks about unauthorized repairs. For example, if this vessel needed a repair in this area and they wanted to simply put another piece of metal on top of the repair, that is not allowed. They would need to cut out back to good metal and insert a completely new piece of metal and weld around it. Also, any sort of temporary repairs, including epoxy and cement patches, are not allowed as well. The repair needs to be permanent. In summary, for inspecting material condition of steel, we recalled any hazardous cautions and PPE, inspected steel for visual discontinuities and defects, inspected steel for fabrication defects in the welds, inspected for specific steel types such as crevice corrosion and coating failure, inspected for unauthorized, improper, or temporary repairs. If you have any further questions on any of these items, please make sure you contact your verifying officer.